Dear students, you can see that question number 9 I'm talking about. So this is question number 9, and it says a piece of wire. So let's assume a piece of wire. This is a piece of wire with us. Okay, let's see. This is a piece of wire. Okay, and I broke it into two parts. I just broke it into two parts here. I broke it into two parts, right? Now, see, what is it saying? That you fold it, turn it into a square. So I turned it into a square. I turned these pieces and turned it into a square. And this small piece also, I turned this also in a square. Now you can see this. Now I know that square has got equal sides. So I say that this is x square, this is y square. Okay, if you see all sides, you say all sides are x. If you see all sides, say all sides are y. So we know that total area is 65. So what is the area of a square? This into this. So this is the squared. Okay, and if I say this into this, I get another squared. And if I add both of them, what is it getting? 65. Right? One equation is done. The other equation, how shall I form? I will add all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 4x. And if I add all these 4's, I'm going to get 4y. And what is it equals to? Who is going to answer? 4x plus 4y, how much is it equals to? 4x plus 4y, how much is it equals to?
4x plus 4y.
This. This was the length of the wire.
Sorry, let me read the whole thing because I just came. A piece of wire 44 centimeters long is
Recording. X plus y is equals to
equals to
11.
11.
Because I simple it. All the time, whenever I can simple, I will simplify it. So this is one equation with me, and this is the other equation with me. Okay. So what
Yes.
happens that again I will take the easy one, and I say that y is equals to 11 minus x. Is it fine?
Yeah.
Okay, now this is my third equation. I will place this third equation in 1. All the time I'm going to do it, okay? So I place it in 1. So x square remains x square, and in place of y square I write 11 minus x,
11 minus x whole square
65.
equals to 65.
Now I know that this is
So
a square a minus b whole square, which is equals
it's
to
gonna be
minus b.
121.
Great, very
Oh,
good.
okay.
So I say a square minus 2ab plus b square. I will use this. Okay, cosine Aliza, I'll use this. This I will write as it is. I will say x squared. This I will say a squared minus 2a and b plus b squared. And this thing I'm going to put as it is equals to 65. Okay,
All right.
till here. And then I will add it. X squared and x squared, it is going to make 2x squared plus 121 from this and minus 22x from this part is equals to 65. Okay, so 2x squared plus plus uh, rather say mine, I will arrange it as well. So minus 22x, and this will become 56 plus 56. When I'll subtract this and this, I will get plus 56. Okay. So again, I will remember to simplify it, because wherever I can simplify, I'm going to do that. So this will become, I'll take 2 common, so it will become x squared minus 11x plus 28 is equals to 0, and that I'm going to take on the other side. Okay. Now, this part is done. Okay, this part is done. I will now begin that x squared minus 11x plus 28 is equals to 0. So of course I will get two values, 7x minus 4x, and when I multiply it I get 28 by default. So x minus 7 and x minus 7. So x minus 4 and x minus 7. So this is x is equals to 4, x is equals to 7. There are two values you'll get. Okay. Any problem in this?